Okay, so here we are. And what a blessing. So I gotta get back from church and I jump on my four-wheeler. And I can see him up here on this ridge behind me. I'll give you a better look at this ridge I've been talking about. It extends all the way down to the end of the valley. See how there's no snow on this ridge? And there's snow all over there. And there's my sheep. And the blessing is they want to be on this ridge. They want to be on this rock ridge where there's no snow. They're lazy. Over there, they got a paw for the grass. So they'll be over there for a minute, but they look over here and see what looks to them like lush green pastures. And here they come. The problem for me is the only way I can do this is mostly just to walk the top right now, because this shell and this, it's all mud from the runoff, and because we've had some warm weather the last couple of days. Well, so they got the low ground down there. See them traveling down there? That's where they walk. So they can beat me by a mile. You know, and I'm 52 years old and I'm getting it done. I might as well not even be up here and they just be going wherever they want, because that's what it felt like. And yesterday I was defeated. I've been messing with this rock base for more than a few days now and trying to keep them up on grass and snow. They want to be in the alfalfa fields, so they'll stick to this base until I go away, and then they'll be down there all night grazing. So tonight, I come back from church, like I said, jump up here. I can see them on the skyline right here. And immediately I'm like bummed, because it's a repeat of yesterday and the day before yesterday. And yesterday I was just defeated because by the time I got them off this rock face, it was almost dark. And by the time I would have hiked back and down to my four-wheeler, got all the way around, that's a half hour. And that's if I hustle. They'd be back on this rock face again, and it was all for nothing. So I was defeated. I sat down, and then out of nowhere, he's like a foreman. He's a Peruvian. His name's Bernardino. Well, he shows up out of the blue. I'm asking for God's blessing, and boom, here he comes. So once I got him off, he took them all and ran them around the back, and what a blessing that was for me. And that picked me right up. Get an angel in the form of a 5-foot Peruvian. Real good hand. Knows everything. So I see him on the skyline tonight, this rock face, man, and I'm like, man. So I climb up the same place I always climb up. It's quite the climb. I get up here, and they see me, and they just turn down, and for the first time since we've been over in this area, they went right down and across and not on this rock face, and we crossed it and went right up on the hill here. See them up there? See them all? I don't know if you can see them all. Let me see if I can blow this up a little bit. I can't. I don't know how. But that's them right there. All the way down through here. There's the end of them right there. We got a couple stragglers, but they'll come along. And then there's some up on the hill right there. 1,200 sheep. And when I got on the four-wheeler and was coming this way, I was asking God for blessing, and I prayed it out. And I even said the words, beating my head against this rock. And what do I get? I get a blessing just because I asked. And I believe that. I believe that because God knows what I need. And God knows I've been working my butt off. Working my butt off. You know what I mean? 52 years old and I can still get it done. I feel good about that. You know, recovering addict, 2 years clean. 2 years plus, really. Clean and loving it. My life has never been this good. I've never known this much peace and contentness. Even though these sheep are frustrating. And mostly because I don't know what I'm doing. I've only been doing this for about 5 months. But I'm here to tell you, I ask for God's blessings and he gives them to me. I cried out in my addiction. And he took me out of the hands of the devil. And here I am today, 2 years later, on the side of a mountain with no prison walls. And I have a life. All my needs are met. And I'm making money. Are you kidding? First time in my life, I'm happy. I am happy. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm happy with these servants of God that have brought me to this point. So, what a blessing. Love you all. God bless you all. Love each other. Love your neighbor. It's all about love. Jesus Christ said, love them. Love your neighbors. You love yourself. That's how we build God's kingdom. It's one of the ways. Love y'all. Thanks.